Hey everybody, it's October 11th, Tuesday. Getting about 5 o'clock, I think, right now, and only got about another hour and a half of daylight. And I just got the V-strom back from the mechanic. Got a new air cleaner in it. You know, I noticed I bought some bolts, but I didn't put them in before I took it because he would have just had to take them out again. But this thing's missing a lot of bolts. I want to replace them, but see that? Well, there's one in there. I wonder if he put that in there. If I got time, maybe I'll swing by and talk to him. But it's got Shinko's front and back. Shinko 10, it says SR 712F, 190/19 in the front, and it has a 150/70/17 in the rear. It has a 69H in the back. SR 712. It's they're matching tires. I don't know what the 69H means. That's got a 10 on it. This has got a 69H. Anyway, the tires seem to be pretty good. I don't know how many miles were on it before I got it, but this tire is just about wore out. It's got tread on the, yeah, it's pretty wore out. It's past the wear bars, but it still feels okay. I know this is the only bike that it doesn't really bother me to have it dirty. That back wheel's really dirty, mostly because I lube my chain a lot, and I tried to put it on and let it set for a while before I ride it, so it has a chance to set up, but it does fling off. I don't really care. This bike, I don't really care if it's dirty. Now this was already here when I bought it, so somebody went down pretty hard on a rock right there. But it saved the body, you know, the body's not damaged. As far as looks go, I like the I like the headlights and stuff. I asked the guy why he put a different fender on here from the stock. He said to make it easier to work on, because he did a lot of traveling off-roading. The original owner of this bike took it to Alaska and lots of places, and he built, he bought these, but he built these little water bottle holders or whatever they are. Believe it or not, I've never even looked to see what's in the toolkit on this bike. I've never even opened it up. But the bike is pretty much stock. Came with the bag. That's about $100 value. Came with some extra chains and sprockets that were used. And it came with these bar risers, which actually caused a problem. This used to go through here, I'm sure. You can see where it went through right there. But it was too tight because this brought the bars back, and it caused a problem with the headlight. Melted the switch, pulled it loose, and was arcing and caused it to melt. It's fuel injected, has ABS. I'm really happy with it. As far as if I wanted to get nitpicky, I don't like the looks of the skid plate in the motor that much. I mean, it just looks, for a bike being so tall, it doesn't really have that much ground clearance. And it's got that big old skid plate on it, but that's a good thing to have. I have hit that one time. It's got adjustable, probably dampening. I've never even messed with it. Spring preload, probably just a preload. Probably just a preload on the spring. Suspension's just, it's okay. Bike seems to run cool. Runs, don't have any problem with overheating. Starts good, runs good. I put brake pads on it. Other than putting brake pads on it and getting the headlight fixed, I don't think I've done anything. I just rode it. I have no problem buying used bikes. You know, you might occasionally get one that somebody, you know, the motor's making noise or there's something wrong with it and they don't tell you. But I think 99% of the time, if you ride it, you can pretty much tell if there's anything. And I rode this bike before I bought it. I like it. Now you could this bike came with two different versions. One, you could either get these, I believe. Now this is what I understand. You could either get these and get the 3-spoke wheels, or you could get the wire wheels. The wire wheels, I think, were supposed to be lighter and stronger for off-roading. These would probably break a little easier on a rock or something. If you were off-roading and hit a rock, you could probably break these easier, and they're a little heavier. But it's easy to change oil in. Looks like it has the stock pipe on it. I think it's pretty much a stock bike. I don't know how this windshield compares to what it had on originally, but it doesn't do a whole heck of a lot for you unless you lean over and duck down behind it. But seems to be a very reliable bike and gets good mileage, and it's fun to ride. So what else do you want? I'm happy with it. All right, catch you guys later.